Caledoria. Weird name.
Oh, I know that place. Calidor is an Orcish word. It means tundra warrior. They use it in the Greglock land. The Caledorians moved inland a little while back. They used to live near the Shattered Sea. Our chieftain sent people especially to help them build their new home.
Place seems perfectly fine. But why did they move?
Why do you think? The only thing they've got in the north is icebergs the size of mountains. You'd have to be an idiot to live in a place like that.
Master Togo always told me true courage is born from ice.
Of course you would fall for that. Only a fool thinks that suffering is the best way to get stronger. It's nowhere near cost-effective enough. Or crazy enough.
So what's your idea of a good training regimen, Bomber Boy? Sleeping amid the sound of explosions?
You know it. Just add world ending before explosions, and like a baby after sleeping.
I don't think there's an herb or spell in Tamaris that could cure whatever it is you've got.
Thanks for the compliment, half-pint.
Catalpa said he lent the Pearl of Frost to a shaman named Ishan. I imagine the Caledorians moved as a result of a dragon attack. But if they moved some time ago, why haven't they given the pearl back?
Welcome to Caledoria. Name's Sanger. Guess you didn't come here to look at our wounds.
Hi, Sanger. My name's Chakcha. What happened to you guys?
Have you ever seen the sea split in half, and black clouds billow from the chasm where seawater once was? This ain't some kind of campfire story, though I find it hard to believe myself. I saw a blue dragon come out of the black clouds. It caused huge gusts of wind every time it flapped its wings, with ice forming in its wake. That's how I ended up like this. The army shaman called it Petrifrost. Can barely move my arm.
Oh, my goodness. Are you gonna be okay?
I'll be fine. But my brothers, some of them got frozen, stiff as statues.
Scared, half-pint? Oh, that's too much. Blue dragons don't even make my top 10. All you gotta do is stomp on them, burn them with fire, or blow them up with bombs. Soon they'll be begging for mercy.
Save your bombs, goblin. That wasn't any ordinary blue dragon. Could freeze lava with one breath. Things aren't looking good on the coast right now. Since White Harbor closed, fishing and transport boats can't go in or out. We don't know when that blue dragon might burst out of the sea again, and we don't want to stick around to find out. Got no choice but to move away. Right now, Caledoria is doing all right. Thanks to the Pearl of Frost, my shoulder ought to heal up in another day or two. Oh yeah, Ishan's masterpiece. Our shamans had no idea what to do about Petrifrost. But Master Ishan, he locked himself up in a room with no food. And a few days later, He came out holding the Pearl of Frost. I've never seen anything like it. Combine it with a few medicinal herbs, and it'll disperse the cold from your body, just like that.
So, where is the pearl now?
Lost. All thanks to that waste of space, Ordo. Never has any money, but loves a drink. Who knows? Maybe he sold the pearl off to buy more booze. But the shaman stuck up for him. Said he'll just make another one. He's from another clan. Came in to help the relief effort. Should be able to find him with the supply team. Blind in one eye, big scar across his face. Hard to miss a mug like that. I ain't coming with you. If I laid eyes on that wretch, no telling what I'd do to him.
You, Ordo?
What? You ain't gonna say hello first? How about you show some manners in front of Ordo the Mightiest? I was killing lizard men before you'd even stuck your first boar.
Huh? How'd you know I'm a hunter?
I've always had a good eye for people. And by the look of it, you're all here to argue with me over that damn pearl. Yeah, you heard right. I've been busy lately, okay? Ordo, prepare that robe. Ordo, boil these herbs. Barely had time to talk. That pearl ain't even the size of my thumb. Looked away for a second and it was gone. You can all see how hard I'm working. Everybody loses stuff all the time. Well, not that hard to understand, is it?
So, do you remember where you lost it?
You're kidding, right? If I remembered where I lost it, I'd be there trying to find it. Instead, I gotta deal with boneheads like you picking a fight with me every couple hours. I've said it 100 damn times already. I can't find it. So quit wasting your time and mine. Now, you know what? You want to fight about it, then let's fight about it.
Stay firm in the face of danger. I love treat nature with contempt, and it will do the same to you.
Just aim, draw the string, and fire.
Hey, Ordo, maybe cool your heels a little?
Oh, damn it. If only I wasn't worn out from being so busy. I'd have made mincemeat out of all of you.
We just want to get the pearl back.
The pearl belongs to Master Ishan. It ain't yours to take.
But Katapa's the one who lent it to him, and he wants it back.
Oh, sure. He borrowed it. Right. Well, you think you can just take the pearl without providing any proof? Do I look stupid to you? Well, the shaman's even busier than me. He doesn't have time to deal with your nonsense. In any case, the pearl's lost. Doesn't matter if you came to steal, rob, or ask nicely.
Did we not hurt you enough? I was just getting warmed up. So, you want to start off with the screaming chestnut cannon or the rolling thunder bomb?
Fred, put the bombs away. In order. Porto, honey. I'm afraid we need an answer on this one. Could you take us to see Ishan? Please.
Finally, somebody with some manners. All right, I'll try and convince Master Ishan to meet with you. But, you know, I'm a busy orc. My time is precious. If I gotta spend it helping you, it means I gotta neglect my other duties. Like, say, filling this cart full of ore.
All right, we'll help you fill your cart. Now, can you please go and ask Ishan?
Fill it all the way up. I'll be checking.
It's my time. Let's go, drunkie. All you hear about is cash, and you'll miss out on the joy of the trade. $87 gold pieces plus 700. Hey, you mind if I say all you hear about is cash? And you'll miss. La 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 la. Are we leaving, drunkie? Follow me. Job's done. Sorry, Donkey. Hope all that ore's not too heavy.
Oh, it's you again. Admiring the view? You're actually helping that jerk? Ugh. Guy's so incompetent that he's getting other people to do his job for him. You get coerced into it, or what?
We offered to. He promised he'd take us to see Ishan so we could talk about the pearl.
Yeah. What are you all waiting around for? If you got time to whine, you got time to mine. Anyway, Ishan's willing to meet. I'll take you guys to him.
Just my luck. I'd better go. Looking at this old codger is gonna ruin my day.
Let's go.
Master Ishan, we've come to ask for the pearl.
My apologies. It pains me to go back on my word, especially to an old friend. At first, when Catalpa gave me the Pearl of Frost, I used it to heal the soldiers who had been affected by Petrofrost. It did its job admirably. So everyone asked me where I got it, and I told them it was my own creation.
Why?
You don't know Caledonians, kid. Any veteran who made it back from the Hexwood hates elves and treants with his life. For months after I came back from that place, the sound of the wind through the leaves had me reaching for my axe without thinking, looking for a tree to cut down. You can imagine how people might react to asking the Spring Wardens for help. If the Caledonians ever found out the pearl was made by a treant, they'd rather turn to ice sculptures than even think of using it.
We began to rely on the pearl. Even a month's time wasn't enough to heal all of our wounded. I wrote a letter to Catalpa, asking if we could extend our agreement, but he never replied.
He was probably out tracking down some trolls at the time.
I see. Perhaps I should have returned the pearl without waiting for a reply, but I wasn't brave enough to tell the truth. Not when everyone expected so much of me. All I could do was ask Ordo for his help. I began researching a way to duplicate the pearl, but I couldn't have finished it before my time ran out. This misunderstanding with Ordo is all my fault.
Don't worry about me, boss. They can say what they like about me. I don't care.
But Catalpa said that the pearls aren't easy to copy.
Catalpa has spoken to me about the pearls before. I was trying to find a way to open up our seaport after it had been frozen by a cold snap. So I understand the principles behind them. And I have Ordo to thank for buying me some time. Creating a Pearl of Frost is a costly endeavor. I have used up almost all of the resources I had. But there is one thing I am still missing. Snowheart stones.
Snowheart stones? I've seen one in a cave before. That's the stone that ice lizards love, right? Blue and sparkly, kinda looks like a frozen flower. Master Toke used to kid me into believing that ice lizards eat them.
Yep, that's the stuff. Usually gathering them ain't that hard. But now the ice lizards have gotten even more aggressive in guarding them. And they're palling around with the Darklings, too.
Please accept my apologies for not returning the pearl on time. But I must ask you to retrieve Snowheart stones for me, for the sake of Caledoria. Thank you. The Caledonians will never forget your kindness.
Stay firm in the face of danger.
Shall we pick up the pace? Onward! I'm not that wise. I just know how to think.
Thank you. These should be enough. I just need the Pearl of Frost to make one final comparison. It will be yours again soon enough. My apologies. There is still work to be done, but please, take the Pearl. When all this is over, I will visit Catalpa to apologize in person.
All right, one more pearl down. Looks like you've done your duty and then some, Ordo.
You got that right. When I say I'll do something, I do it. Now that this is all over, guess it's time for me to move on. Nah, this place is too small for me to achieve anything great. I wasn't conscripted into the relief team, I volunteered, so I'm free to leave at any time.
Any idea where you're going next?
I'll just go wherever the wind takes me. An old soldier like me can live just about anywhere. Was that your way of inviting me? You know, you guys ain't so bad yourselves. All right, guess I'll check it out. Oh, quite a place you got here. Well-built houses, all the facilities you need. But those new recruits you got at the training grounds, I think they could use a few pointers on battle formations. Let me take care of it. I'll whip them into shape in no time. Of course. Why do you think they call me Ordo the Mightiest? I've lived in the barracks since before I can remember.
No offense, but you are kinda old. You sure you can handle it?
Cha-Cha? Maybe some things are better left unsaid. I think he's just worried about you, Ordo, that's all.
I'm well aware. You don't have to smooth things over. I'd rather hear the truth anyway.
My lord, forgive me for interrupting your conversation. A soldier from Caledoria is here. He calls himself Zanga. He says he wants to see you.
Looks like it's his turn to play gopher. I'll bet Ishan sent him to give you all a thank you gift.
Ordo, are you trying to sneak away?
I don't want that guy to ruin my day either.
Oh, Ordo's a good guy. Just a shame about his social skills.
Greetings, Your Grace. Master Ishan sent me. On behalf of all Caledonians, thank you.
Did your wounds heal?
Yep. Master Ishan said the pearl couldn't be replicated, but he managed to find an old one lying around. Thawed the last of my petrofrost in no time. My shoulders good as new. Just a shame that Ordo escaped before we could bring him to justice. All right. Guess that's my mission accomplished. If there's nothing else, then I'll head back. I'll check with the shaman myself. But I guess there's no reason for you to make up a story like that.
Also, Ordo wasn't conscripted into the relief team by the chieftain. He volunteered to join. It was his idea to lose the pearl to cover up the whole thing, too. You okay there, hon? You look a little lost.
Where is he now?
He's on the lam. Didn't you say so yourself?
If he told you all this, he must have trusted you. If you ever see him, could you pass on a message for me? Just tell him the Caledonians will remember your deeds. And tell him we're sorry. That is, if you're not trying to trick me.
Well, looks like your social skills are about as good as Ordo's.
Anyway, I brought you a couple things. A token of our appreciation. Well then, so long, Your Grace.
Ordo, Zanger had something he wanted to say to you. The Caledonians will remember your deeds.
And sorry.
Huh. Why would I need him to remember my deeds? Still, I kind of understand what he meant. He never saw me as a comrade before now. Since I only got one good eye, they wouldn't let me fight at the Hexwood. All I could do was watch from the sidelines. I mean, what kind of soldier never even shed blood on the battlefield? You really do get me. But blood's gonna cost you extra. All right, that's enough of that. I'm getting hungry. You got anywhere good to eat around here?